Hey everyone, how are you today? Today I want to do I guess a blowout kind of situation. I don't know if it's gonna be that, but you know, we're gonna try every single time, okay? So I have my blow dryer here I got it from Amazon a while back. Just ignore that. It's called Wazor. I don't think you would want this, to be honest. I also have my Chi flat iron. I believe it's ceramic. Again, we've already done some kind of situation with this. It didn't turn out the best, but it didn't turn out too bad either, so we're just gonna stick to it until we get another one, until it breaks on us, child. Because listen, when it comes to stewardship, what the Lord has me on, he has literally called me to be a steward. And back in the past, I used to buy things even when I already had it. I used to buy the thing and, you know, just hoard, just have a bunch of extra products that I needed. And just hoard. I would have a bunch of extra products everywhere. And in this season, well, this season has been a while, okay? This is basically my identity now as a steward. I have to steward everything that the Lord allows me to have. This actually was a gift that was given to me. And it seems to be doing the job for now. But I eventually want a better ceramic flat iron. Because, I don't know though, because I don't even plan on putting heat on my hair like that. But then again, let's get into it.
And you're like, oh, I didn't think about it like right now, but it's too late, because that's how everybody looks at me. Because, you know, in the early 2000s, I heard this rapper, and he wrote it after year, and that person is Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, Meek Mill and Rick Ross and a whole bunch of other rappers, you know, at the time, and everybody was cheering for me, and they were like, yeah, look at the Christian guy, he's on our side, and I rapped and I did my thing, and I remember French Montana was like, hey man, you killed that. Ooh, that was super dope. You want to go with us to celebrate? In one of my really dark moments, man, missionaries are pretty much always misunderstood place. Yeah, it's a tough space to be in, but I think because if you're not there, who is? Yeah, you know. Yeah. Who else was gonna sit with that KKK pastor if you did? Yeah.
So how do you keep pointing people to Jesus when people always learn how you should be, and when you don't live up to it, they're disappointed in you. You destroyed. Eventually, people are gonna start coming around. Have you? And then they take you on this tour, and how the church tends to function is everybody. Why aren't you doing this and doing this? And I think that's the issue with the church a lot of times is, man, I was like, we need a tour bus. We didn't have tour buses. As I've matured, I'm like,
right. He's like in the tuxedo and the slick back hair, and he looks like James Bond.
Angel of Light. Whoa. So where do I turn? And it was sad because, you know, I'm making all this money, and one of the mentors, we had some fun, and I noticed like I didn't feel happy or sad, and something was wrong. If you sitting around with, I don't know, brother. Every single individual who is, Lord, just whose eyes and ears are on this conversation, right? You promise.
If these videos have made I podcast before? No. You know, we all have our own beliefs and that. As a Christian, and so I would like immediately go hard on it. Okay. And then I just kind of rage bait. It's just like I would. Everywhere. My grandparents still live in Pakistan down there. My mom's actually there right now. Okay. And I always go there like every I used to go every year, but now I'm very busy, so it's a lot different. So now I go every few years, but when I go, like, it helps me feel really grounded, and it helps me like understand like how far I made it. And you know, I like traveling a lot too, especially just like
it didn't work out. And obviously my first instinct was Upwork to find us a freelancer before, because I have been working with Upwork for literally 6 years.
I just want y'all to see the growth. Hello. This is like about to be a year of growth. Remember, we went to the salon on August 15th, 2025. We're not even in August yet, and my hair has grown. We need to do another measure. Now that I think about it, we need to do another measure. But remember, my hair was like up to here, so all of this is new growth. And I actually went on ChatGPT. No, I went on Claude, and I took a picture of my before and after, and Claude literally said my hair growth rate has been like above average, because this is a lot of hair growth in a year. So let's just see how long it grows by next year, okay? I might give myself a little trim though, but other than that, like, you see the ends from root to tip. Do you see this? Like my ends are not thinning.
You have, like, I don't know if you feel that way, but like I'll get
the pressures of life moving into the States, everything, the emotions, money, all of it, how did that shape you at that age?
It's so weird because I think I got introduced
11 years old and cursing my mom out at that point.
Where was your biological father at this time?
It's weird because my biological father had 4 other kids.
Okay.
And he was just already,
Yeah.
an old man, and he's, what is he going to do, with this that you've been through? How can you change this narrative? You have to change it and make it positive.
In a lot of ways, the way that
At the time was like, you're not going, like, we're going to rent an apartment. Meanwhile, my ex-boyfriend at the time.
And working for Jeffrey Epstein.
So from what I remember.
I don't really care about that. It's whatever. Like,
very well. And he's very annoyed about this.
Stuff.
And then now, all of a sudden, there was like I think he's in Israel. And I don't think that's...
Okay, well, we are done. I think I'm gonna get a silk press, but next month, just to celebrate the fact that I literally went to a salon last year, didn't get a trim and my hair grew this much. And yeah. Okay, so this is the finished look. I literally strained my hair just to put it in a ponytail. Can you imagine? But it's cute. But this is the complete look. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm going. But just know. Okay. Ooh, this is cute. I'm happy I put this. I might put it back until I get there. I don't want it to ruin. What do you think? Alright, bye, Lucretia.